Hey everybody, this is Richie again. Just giving a quick update on what I've been doing, and what I'm doing right currently is I'm in the process of doing the Sheriff Roscoe's police car from Dukes of Hazzard. This is for the law enforcement build that What Ken's Doing is running. So I finally started this, and this is the Sheriff Roscoe police car. And as you can see in the videos here, you can see the cars like jumping, this is from the TV show. There it is launching. That looks pretty nice. And there's the General Lee. So if you guys are familiar with the TV show, you know that this police car is always chasing the General Lee. So I think what I need to do is, if I'm going to build the Roscoe police car, I need something for it to chase. So I decided to do the General Lee to go with it, and here it is. So like I said, even though this is for the law enforcement build, well, the law enforcement always has to chase somebody, doesn't it? So since the Roscoe vehicle is always chasing the General Lee, I decided to build both. So here's my update. There's both vehicles. As you can see, I already got the bodies painted. Still got a lot of work. Like I said, I just basically started. But I painted the police Roscoe vehicle, and there's the General Lee. And of course, I gotta still do a lot of work. Still gotta be the decals cleared, polishing, bare metal foil. The ritual. And here's some of the chassis I started doing already. So chassis and the interiors, and as you can see, I'm doing this as I'm doing a two build at the same time. So I figured one's got to go with the other, so I'm building them both at the same time. I know a lot of you guys do that anyway, but for this build, I definitely figured it had to be that way. You can't have one without the other. Is the way I was looking at it. So these are the two builds that I'm doing. And I hope you guys like this update. Like I said, just got parts. I got plenty. I'm taking the pictures. I'll have a slideshow at the end of these builds. But that's what it's basically going to be. It's going to be the car chase of the police Roscoe chasing the General Lee. But wait a minute, how do I do that? Let me see that picture again. Oh, here they are. Well, I don't have a third police car, and I'm not going to buy another one anyway. But I do have these two, and I got to make it chase each other, huh? Alright, so I guess that's the third part of what I'm doing today. And let me give you an update of that. So, what I am doing is, for both of these vehicles, a diorama. And here's the... it's not completed yet. I just working on all three at the same time. But basically what it's going to be is, it's going to be the Roscoe vehicle, police car chasing the General Lee, and basically both of them jumping over the sort of like a creek. And I still got to put all the trees and bushes. I got to put the grass. I got to continue, doing this. So this is a work in process too. But basically that's what this is for. I'm going to be building this, finishing this to for the Dukes of Hazzard diorama. So basically I have going on here is the law enforcement build for What Ken's Doing, which is the police car. The General Lee, because can't have a police car without chasing somebody behind it. So the Roscoe always chases the General Lee, so I'm building the General Lee. And since they're always in Hazzard County, jumping over everything and crashing, that's what they're going to be doing here. After I finish those builds, I'm going to be mounting it on this, so it's going to be the Dukes of Hazzard diorama. And you're going to see both of them going to be like up in the air, jumping over the creek. Originally, what I had planned when I started building this originally was I was just going to have the Roscoe vehicle crashing. And it was just going to basically crash into there, and it's going to be all smashed up in the front, just hanging over the thing because it couldn't make the jump. But then I said, well, you know, still needed something to chase, so then that's why I bought the General Lee. But then after looking at it, I said, you know what? Rather than just damage the Roscoe vehicle, which I had planned on doing, I was just going to smash up the whole front and, you know, have it smashed into the rocks there, which is what it was going to do, not making the jump. I decided I'm just going to have both vehicles doing the jump. So it's going to basically jump from there and land here. So that's what I'm doing. So again, the builds are the Roscoe vehicle, the police for the law enforcement build, the General Lee for the Dukes of Hazzard build, and the Diorama for the Dukes of Hazzard Diorama for both vehicles. Hope you guys like it, and I'll be giving you another update shortly.